First, we go to Cameroon. Hundreds of thousands of children can't go to school in Cameroon. They live in the English-speaking regions of the country, and there's a fight going on between the government and groups that want to split the country into English and French-speaking units. Their schools are attacked, so their parents keep them away. They often have to leave their villages and towns and hide in the forests to escape violence. According to the Norwegian Refugee Council, Cameroon tops the list of countries experiencing a crisis in education caused by conflict. Imagine that, with Gaza happening right now, and Ukraine, and girls in Afghanistan being denied education. Cameroon comes out tops. The Anglophone insurgency is not the only crisis in the country. It is in a rough neighborhood after all, with spillover from the instability in the Lake Chad Basin and the Central African Republic. By 2024, 3.4 million people in Cameroon needed urgent help. More than 1.1 million were internally displaced. But what makes this crisis especially tragic is how little global attention it receives. The Norwegian Refugee Council calls it a case study in neglect. But how did this crisis begin? And how did children's education become the main casualty? Paul Njie explains.
You may have heard of the Anglophone crisis in Cameroon and thought it's simply an issue of secession. But did you know that innocent children are still paying the price of a conflict they didn't start? I'll explain. You see, in late 2016, aggrieved teachers and lawyers from the minority Anglophone regions of the country went on strike over what they described as domination by their Francophone colleagues in English-speaking schools and courts. To put it simply, they denounced what they perceived as marginalization by the majority Francophone government. The strikes essentially stopped schooling, and when Anglophone separatists exploited the social grievances, they banned education in the northwest and southwest regions altogether. Rights groups have accused them of threatening, attacking, and kidnapping students in these regions just to enforce their school boycott order. The secessionists have also destroyed educational facilities, leaving thousands out of school. As a matter of fact, UNICEF says over 40% of schools in these regions remain non-operational, with 25% of children of school-going age still out of school. Government troops have also been accused of committing atrocities such as arbitrary arrests, detentions, torture, and extrajudicial killings. As the Anglophone community grapples with the loss of at least 6,000 people and displacement of close to 500,000 others, the future of many children now hangs in the balance. But the question on nearly every lip remains, for how long?